Hi, my name is Marin with Yoga EVO, and today we're going to be doing a stress relief routine. So grab your Yoga EVO strap and let's get started. The first pose or movement that we're going to do is just a little bit of release and relaxation. So we want to go ahead and roll our shoulders out, nice and gentle circles going backwards, and let's do some gentle circles going forwards. I really want you to focus on breathing deep as you do this. After you're done doing circles, we're just going to place our strap, our arms in our straps, but this time we're going to do it behind. So when you put one arm in, I like to start at the very end. I have sort of smaller frame, so play with the frame. I'm going to put this in at the very end like this, so that my arms are about shoulder width apart, even a little lower. And I'm going to go ahead and stand up nice and straight. Inhale very deep. Exhale, I'm going to bend as far as I can, keeping my shoulders nice and straight. And from here, I'm going to lift my arms up. This is going to stretch my spinal column. It's going to release some. I can feel my back cracking already. Keep that core nice and tight, legs nice and straight. Weight is evenly distributed between the balls of your feet and your heel, and keep lifting those arms up. It's okay to put pressure on the outside of the straps. They're there to keep you nice and aligned. Good. If you need to, exhale, stand up, release a little bit. Nice deep breaths. Ground yourself. Find your feet nice and flat. Get a good base with your toes. Inhale again. Exhale. We're going to do this again. Reaching up. Now, once you get to the bottom, let's go ahead and take a big breath. Then drop your head and relax, letting that stretch go into your upper mid-back. Keep lifting those arms up, rotating the shoulder cuffs. Good, and exhale, come up. So when you first start this pose, it might feel a little stressful to you. It might be a little bit awkward and uncomfortable. That's 100% normal. The point is to get to the place where you're just on the line of uncomfortable and try to find relaxation there. That's going to release a lot of stress. You're stretching out your whole body, your spinal column, and you're bringing your shoulders back when we're so crunched forward often during our days. So after this, we're going to move our arms to the front. We're just going to get down on our knees. And from here, we're going to place our hands down right underneath our shoulder blades. So my wrists are about shoulder width apart. My knees are right underneath my hip bones. And from here, I'm going to push back as far as I can onto my hindquarters. You can open your knees up a little bit if you want to. From here, you can move your arms forward, pushing the ground away from you, stretching your spine up, keeping those shoulders down. You're not shrugging up. They're staying down nice and tight. And you're putting pressure down on the ground. Bring your forehead to the ground as far as you can. From here, we just want to breathe deeply. Again, relaxing those shoulders down, pressing on the ground, and bringing your hindquarters as far down to your heels as possible. Breathe in deeply here. And then we're going to lift up with a nice exhale, placing both hands underneath the shoulders. Now I want you to bring your knees in. And from here, we're just going to drop our belly button towards the ground, lift our head towards the sky with a nice inhale. And then as we exhale, suck that belly button in, arch that back, bring your head down between your arms. Cat and cow. Breathe in. Do this in a very relaxing rate with nice deep breaths. Exhale. Good. You can take your time in each pose. I want you to make this routine yours. So if you feel like you want to stay in a pose longer, or you feel like you haven't really felt it without moving on to the next one, then stay there and do it for as long as feels good. From here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on our hindquarters if we can. If you need to sit in a chair or put bolsters or blocks underneath you, that's perfectly fine. Bring your Yoga EVO strap behind you and up over your head. We're going to stretch our arms. So what we're going to do here is grab the strap just like this. If you can, begin to walk your arms closer, just using the strap to inch your fingers closer to one another. Once you find tightness, let's go ahead and relax here. I really want to make sure you're not hunched over, so really open up that back, keep that core nice and tight, nice and upright position. If you feel tension in your shoulder, that's okay too. Just find a space where you can just relax there while you still feel a little bit of tension. You should never feel sharp or painful discomfort. It should just be mildly uncomfortable, and that's okay too. Breathe in deeply through the mild uncomfortableness. And if you're feeling any sharpness or pain in your joints, then stop what you're doing immediately and please seek a doctor or your healthcare provider. After that, we're gonna go ahead and switch arms. So now this arm's coming up to the top. Here we go. And switch arms here. Good, walking yourself up the strap, lifting your head so that your chin is parallel to the floor, finding that place of tightness. You can even continue to breathe in deep, make sure you're not holding your breath. Stretch those shoulders. And when you're ready, go ahead and put your strap out to the side. Last but not least, I really like to make sure we do some nice head tilts. So we carry a lot of stress in our neck, so it's really important to just loosen that up as gently as possible. You should not feel any discomfort in any of these regions. If you do, I want you to stop right before it's uncomfortable and hold it. And if you'd like to, place your hand on the head, letting gravity take over. Do not pull your neck. You just want to place it gently on your head. The weight of your hand is going to let gravity pull you a little deeper into that stretch if you feel like you need it. Make sure you do the other side, and feel free to repeat this entire routine another 3 more times minimum to reap the maximum benefits. Also, make sure you're breathing at least 5 to 6 deep breaths in every pose that we've done so far. Thanks so much for watching me here on Yoga EVO. I hope you enjoyed this nice stress reducing routine.